Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with today's video, and that is my top 5 affordable moisturizers that you can find from Dischem and Clicks. So the main purpose of a moisturizer is to basically support the skin barrier function by keeping all the good stuff in, like water, and keeping all the bad stuff like allergens, environmental stresses, out. So the outermost layer of our skin is called the stratum corneum, and it's essentially made up of dead skin cells. I know it doesn't sound too pleasing, but the reason why this layer is so fatty is because in between we get the lipid matrix, and the lipid matrix is composed of 3 main lipids, and that is our cholesterol, fatty acids, and ceramides. And the main point is to basically repel water and keep in hydration. And when the skin barrier is broken down, so when your skin is feeling itchy, irritated, or sometimes even red, then these are signs of a compromised skin barrier, and that is not good because it allows all these external aggressors into the skin, allowing things like inflammation and breakout to take place. And not only that, it actually also speeds up the aging process because the skin loses water, and this process is known as TEW, transepidermis water loss. So the skin also contains water, obviously. The deeper you go, the more water there is, making up the skin water gradient. So the top layer is dead and fatty, and then has a base level of water in the deeper epidermal layer to maintain turnover and general upkeep of the skin. And this is where we get our NMFs, our natural moisturizing factor. So our NMFs, which are the natural moisturizing factor, are molecules that love to grab onto water. Think of a baby grabbing things, food, toys, paper, anything that a baby is not supposed to grab onto, because we all know a baby's grip is the strongest grip in the world. And that is how our natural moisturizing factors grab onto water. And they help the skin by maintaining a base level of moisture in our fatty but water resistant skin. And our bodies naturally contain NMFs such as lactic acid, urea, sodium PCA, just to name a few, and they're important to help maintain healthy cell function, and moisturizers also come in and seal in all that moisture. And that is why a good moisturizer will have a composition of all the good stuff to support the skin barrier and all the watery stuff to seal in the water, making our skin nice and plump and hydrated and moisturized and just chef's kiss. So moisturizers are generally classified into 3 main groups, and that is our humectants, our water lovers. Think humid, humectant, human, and they basically attract to water from 2 different sources from within our skin, so they enhance absorption from the dermis to the epidermis and the external environment in humid conditions. Humid conditions, that's a very important term there, because if it's not humid enough, then they will attract water from within our skin and unfortunately dehydrating the skin, and that's not cute. We don't want that. We want hydrated skin. These moisturizers tend to be your gel-like moisturizers. And then we get our emollients, our oil lovers. So oil, emollient, that is basically how I kind of remember it. And they basically fill in the gaps in our skin and smoothen out our skin, leaving it nice and soft and supple and gold and beautiful. And these are usually our lightweight cream moisturizers. And then we get our occlusive, which basically seal in all that moisture rather than adding moisture and reduce transepidermis water loss. And these are your heavy lifter moisturizers. Think Vaseline, skin tip. It's actually been scientifically proven that if you apply an occlusive to a slightly damp skin, it actually improves its efficacy. So if you love your Vaseline, put it on damp skin and watch your skin glow. And all of this together makes a well-balanced, nourishing moisturizer. So hopefully you'll understand why these specific moisturizers made my top 5. And just to get it out the way, all the moisturizers that I'm about to mention are fragrance-free, alcohol-free, essential oil-free. So at number 5, we have the Nivea Perfect and Radiant Sensitive Day Cream. Yeah! So this moisturizer is more ideal for those with oily to combination skin because of its lightweight texture. it might be a little bit too lightweight for those with dry skin. And this moisturizer, there's honestly nothing special about it. There's no exciting ingredients, you know, nothing to jump up and down for. But sometimes something so basic and simple is what the skin actually needs, and that is why it made my top 5 list. And the reason why this product is at number 5 is because it contains glycerin. Now, glycerin is the GOAT when it comes to moisturizing ingredients.
That's why it's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Because it works so well, and an absolute overachiever. And it's actually been scientifically proven that glycerin is the most effective humectant. No hate to the overhyped hyaluronic acid, but if you want hydration, then glycerin is your best bet. And it also works by keeping the skin lipids between our skin cells in a healthy state, protects against irritation, helps restore barrier function, and gives that nice, supple, flexible texture. And this product also contains panthenol, which is also a humectant, and so you can expect it to leave your skin feeling nice and smooth and supple and moisturized. It is also anti-inflammatory and has skin protecting abilities, and studies show that it can actually reduce irritation caused by less nice ingredients. And this product also contains grapeseed oil. So grapeseed oil is basically a plant oil from the polyphenol rich seeds of grapes, and it's an emollient, making your skin feel nice and smooth and soft. And it's also an antioxidant, which is great because it helps fight off the external aggressors as well. And this product is going for 129 Rand 99 cents, but if you're looking at the per unit cost, then you're basically paying 4 Rand 77 cents per milliliter. So in my opinion, it's actually a bit expensive, but again, if you're looking at the whole cost, this might be affordable to some and not to others. So again, affordability. And at number 4, we have the Bionic Urea Cream. To be honest, I'm not too sure how you pronounce this brand's name correctly. I searched everywhere and ultimately just went to Google, and according to Google, that is how you pronounce it. So for this video, I'm gonna go with that. So if Vaseline was a very good, high quality, luxurious cream, it would definitely be this one, because it feels so smooth on the skin and it just glides so beautifully like butter, and you can easily achieve that healthy glowy look. And to be honest, I'm not surprised it actually gives such a healthy glowy look because of the content this product actually has. So it contains 10% urea, and urea is one of the NMFs found in our body. So this moisturizer is our NMF baby. So it really does support the skin barrier function. This product also contains gluconolactone. So gluconolactone is basically a polyhydroxy acid which basically lifts off the dead skin cells from the skin surface, making the skin smooth and even, and increasing the skin cell turnover. And this moisturizer is great for those with dry skin, and that is because of its semi-thick texture. And this moisturizer is just a great reset moisturizer to have, and doesn't have that tacky, sticky feeling either. And it's going for 120 Rand. So you're basically paying 1 Rand and 2 cents per milliliter. And when you compare that price to the Nivea with all the ingredients it has, I'm gonna just leave that to you. And at number 3, we have the Eucerin Derma Purifying Oil Control. You know, when people say the experience you have with your skincare products can tell you whether it's a good or bad product, or whether you love it or hate it, I honestly had my first moment like that with this moisturizer, because honestly, when I put it on, I actually froze. I was just like, what in the world is this Eucerin? Like, wow. And the reason why this moisturizer is so amazing is because it contains glycerin, the GOAT, and also contains panthenol. And it also contains squalane. And squalane is actually 5th on the ingredient list, so you know you are getting your squalane. To be honest, I didn't expect it to be so high. I was expecting it to be like a little bit lower. So we naturally have squalane with an E in our sebum, which is the oily stuff our skin produces. And this makes up 10 to 20% of the natural oils and the sebum that we have in our skin and it's a little bit unstable compared to squalane with an A, and squalene with an E is slightly better for those with dry and aging skin, and squalane with an A is better for those with oily, acne prone skin. So when you do go skincare shopping, just keep that in mind if you're looking for squalane in your skincare products. Squalane is also great because it helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, reduces flakiness and dryness, and is also non-comedogenic, meaning it doesn't cause acne or breakouts. And that is not all. It also contains my ultimate favorite, and that is ceramides. I absolutely love ceramides, and when I saw ceramides and squalene and glycerin in this product, I honestly jumped for joy because these ingredients are so amazing and very rare to find from Dischem and Clicks. So ceramides actually decrease in concentration as we age, unfortunately, like all the good stuff such as collagen, hyaluronic acid, and it's just like, why do all these good stuff keep decreasing in our skin? And ceramides are actually part of our lipid matrix, making it a good ingredient to help restore and maintain a healthy skin barrier. It kind of actually makes a waterproof layer over the skin. Another reason why I was actually so shocked and so impressed with this moisturizer is because ceramides are actually quite difficult to formulate with. They don't like being in formulations. They actually tend to jump out of formulations. Not only that, ceramides are also very, very expensive to formulate with, and on top of that, ceramides actually give products a very sticky, tacky feeling, which might be very unpleasant. Yet with this moisturizer, it's actually a very smooth texture. It doesn't have that tacky, sticky feeling that ceramides actually give to products. And comparing it to the overhyped CeraVe moisturizer, in my opinion, this moisturizer is much better and has a better formulation, and the reason why it's at third is because of its price point. The main purpose of this video is affordability, but if that wasn't the case, this moisturizer would be first, and I just had to add it. So this moisturizer is going for a hefty 240 rand.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
Which is 5 rand per milliliter, which is a little bit expensive, but if it wasn't for the price points, this product would definitely be numero uno. And at number 2 is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel. So I feel like it's no surprise, I'm not shocking at all that this product is at number 2. And to be honest, I love and hate this product. I love this product because it falls under what an ideal moisturizer is, and I hate this product because of how it's actually been marketed. Regardless of that, Neutrogena did a phenomenal job formulating a nice lightweight gel moisturizer. This one is for our oily skin babies that definitely slaps in summer and is more beneficial in summer than it is in winter, and has a nice cooling effect and feels so smooth on the skin as well. So the reason why this product is so amazing is because it contains glycerin, and to be honest, I feel like it's glycerin that is the ultimate hero of this product rather than the sodium hyaluronate. And on the more questionable side of this moisturizer, it does contain sodium hyaluronate, and basically it is the cousin to hyaluronic acid. And for those who don't know, hyaluronic acid is basically a humectant, the most greedy humectant of all the humectants. So in short, hyaluronic acid is found naturally in our skin, specifically the dermis, and gives that nice cushiony, bouncy, plumpy effect that everybody loves about hyaluronic acid. However though, and this is where it gets a little bit messy with the marketing claims, because hyaluronic acid found in our skin is high molecular hyaluronic acid and has many benefits for the skin. So it actually signals for normalcy and reducing inflammation in the skin, and that is why hyaluronic acid in injectables for fillers in the lips and the eye socket for wrinkles works so amazing. And keep in mind that this type of hyaluronic acid is being injected directly into the dermis. Hyaluronic acid, no matter high molecular, low molecular, synthesized or hydrolyzed, doesn't penetrate deeper into our skin. It literally sits on the epidermis, or if it's high molecular, it will sit on top of the epidermis. And the 500 Dalton rule explains this beautifully, basically saying any ingredient that is less than 500 Dalton can penetrate deeper into the skin, aka glycerin. Glycerin is 92 Dalton. That is why glycerin is so amazing and is literally the best humectant.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These sites is not facts. It's in our facts.
However, hyaluronic acid, synthesized, hydrolyzed, low molecular, is always more than 500 Dalton. And why is this all important? Because ultimately hydration. So topical hyaluronic acid basically sits either on top of your skin or in the superficial layer of the epidermis, and it grabs onto water from its nearest source. Majority of the time it is the skin, and yes, it gives a nice plumping effect, but for a very short period of time, in the process dehydrating your skin. And that is why for some people, when they use this moisturizer, they might feel their skin feels a little bit dry and dehydrated. Not only that, low molecular hyaluronic acid actually signals to induce inflammation, and you can find it in so many products, which also increase the risk for irritation. I wouldn't say sodium hyaluronate is the superstar of this product. I would say glycerin is, but if this product is used correctly, then it's a fantastic moisturizer. To fully benefit from topical hyaluronic acid, you should actually live in humid climates, and humid climates are those with maybe 80% humidity. If anything lower than 80% humidity, then you know that hyaluronic acid is actually taking the water from your skin. This product, however, though, also contains dimethicone, which is an emollient, and beeswax, which is an occlusive, which gives it that beautiful smooth finish. And that is why this product is at number 2, because it has all the classes of a good moisturizer, and it also falls under an ideal moisturizer scientifically. I don't think the sodium hyaluronate in this product is so high to have these effects. This was just to inform you, if you are using maybe a hyaluronic acid serum, your cleanser also has hyaluronic acid, it might be a bit too much, and you might actually be doing more damage to your skin than any good without actually being aware of it. And that is why I love this product so much, because I feel like it's been formulated so well. And this product is going for 155 Rand, meaning that it is 3 Rand 1 cent per milliliter. And at number 1, it's the one and only, the Eucerin Ura Repair Cream. Ta-da! Congratulations, Eucerin! I'm actually not surprised by this, to be honest, because the formulation, the products, the quality Eucerin is providing us for a drugstore brand is just unmatched and deserves more hype than they actually get. Purr. Purr. So the beauty of this moisturizer is that it contains glycerin, ceramides, 5% urea, sodium PCA, lactic acid, but the lactic acid is at a low concentration, so it doesn't have that exfoliating effect. It has more of a humectant effect, and it also contains other skin identical ingredients. And because of the texture of this moisturizer, I would also say that those with oily skin can actually benefit from this moisturizer as well, because the texture is incredibly light. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So if you can recall, I did mention another product that does contain urea, which is the Bionike urea cream as well. If you're looking for great user experience, then I would say go for the Bionike one. But if you're looking for effectiveness, then definitely the Eucerin Ura Repair one would be ideal for you. And the reason why I put this cream at number 1 is because not only does it have amazing ingredients and it's just so beneficial for the skin, but it is so much. Eucerin really knows how to put quantity in their products. This is a 250 milliliter moisturizer, which I absolutely love. So you can actually keep this as your staple moisturizer whenever you need to just reset your skin, or you just need to give your skin a break, or you just want to help revive your skin. Then this moisturizer is a great staple one, because it literally feeds your skin what it needs, and that's what we like. We like intentional skincare, and this product is going for 190 Rand. It might sound expensive, but you're actually paying 76 cents per milliliter, and putting it all together, it is the most beneficial for the skin. It is the most affordable as well, and that is why this product is at number 1. So I know someone's going to ask me, what about Vaseline? So Vaseline scientifically is the best moisturizer, and that is fact. It's not opinion based or anything. Vaseline does the best at reducing transepidermis water loss, and that is ultimately the most important factor, which is water. Our skin needs, loves, and wants water 24/7. However, Vaseline's downfall is the user experience. People generally do not like the texture, how it feels, the stickiness of Vaseline, unfortunately, but that's another video on its own. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you have your notification bell on, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of my top 5 moisturizers, or what moisturizers are you currently using something that you love or maybe hate. And for those who are new, welcome to my channel by Sugar Petals, sharing my knowledge and love and experience with skincare and my medical journey. And if that is something that's interesting to you, please don't forget to sunscreen and subscribe. Bye.